So here I have the PowerShot G7X Mark III. What is this camera capable of? Good vlogging camera. You may have heard of the Mark II, and a lot of people use it for videos. This is the Mark III, and you're getting a Digic 8 processor on this camera. 1-inch CMOS sensor, which is like a double layered one, and 20.1 megapixels, plenty enough. 24mm wide angle with 4.2 optical zoom. That's quite handy, and the lens is actually quite a good aperture. It's 1.8 to 2.8, so a very low light capable lens. Touchscreen, 4K ready, RAW and JPEG photographs, as well as picture styles and Bluetooth and Wi-Fi. I am going to also be testing it for live streaming, and I will be playing you clips of me testing this out fully. Let's get it open. Ooh, okay, so we're going to get our guide, so a nice thick guide of helpful how-tos. You've got yourself a camera. Get straight to the main event there. So we have got the flip up screen for vlogging purposes, so it basically be like that. I like the double coloring. I like the silver and black. Look at the size there. Come on now. Even my smallest DSLR, oh my god, that's like very pocketable size. So this might be my new favorite camera to suggest to everyone now. A lot of people ask me what's a good camera. I'm like, you know what, this seems like a nice option. Okay, so we got that out. We've got charger. Let's put that here. We've got charge. Okay, and the battery, Canon battery, and it's basically okay. Yeah, simple charger, charge and full. So it blinks when it's charging and it goes to full when it's fully charged. Okay, so nice and easy. And that plugs into there, and you just plug it into your mains. So you can actually charge it via Type-C as well. So it doesn't have to be charged via taking the battery out of the camera. Because what I've found is my phone is a Type-C charger as well. So I just plug in to charge it when it's in camera. So look, see there. Okay, so nice capable camera. We already have some upgrades for the camera that we're going to do. So the first point of call here is getting a bit fancy. I have got a UU rig. This is because I want to attach things to my camera, and if you notice that the camera does not have a hot shoe on the top, so you can't actually put a flash in there or a light. So say for example I wanted to put a light on the top of the camera, there's no hot shoe, which is why we can just do this. And let's upgrade this, which is the next item there. You can simply screw it just like this. I might make my light a little bit brighter so you can see this. Okay, I need something to... Okay, I've got my Swiss Army knife. Let's go and just give it a little bit of a tighten. So this is a double benefit. Firstly, it's a nice stand, because now the bottom is flat. I can actually put it down and use it as a stand kind of thing, like so. It's like very flat. And the second thing is, because the camera is quite a small camera, you've got this extra little bit here now that you can hold on to. So when I'm taking a shot, that feels a lot more comfortable in my hand. I like that. And I can access the compartment for which we shall put in our battery. Just go in there like this, I think. Oh, maybe like that. No, it wasn't right, like that. Yeah, okay, there. Memory card. I have memory card. There. Let's put a SanDisk memory card in there. We'll just make sure it goes in the right way. It's that way. Okay, I need to learn this now. What? Why do they make it so difficult? This way? Yeah, okay, there we go. So you... There. Now, the door itself, you actually flap and close the door. It's not spring loaded, so if you just push it down, it doesn't close. You have to physically screw and shut that down. Okay, so that's a quick setup of the camera, getting it a little bit customized. And you know what? You're gonna need a battery. I have brought another battery for the camera. Now there's a few different models of batteries out there. This is the NB13L and it's 1500 mAh. There are some batteries out there that people have said don't fully work, as in you get an error on the camera or something silly like that. Let's just make sure we are good. So let's power it on. You'll notice the lens comes out, and there we go. We're ready to shoot photos or video. You can flap that up like that and just do like a bit of a selfie nation business going on. So that's like, oh my god, that looks amazing. It looks like Canon colors, which I'm used to. Okay, so let's not get excited. Let's calm yourself down, lad. Now let's close that. Let's try this battery that we've upgraded. Not upgraded, but an accessory, an extra option, because I want more battery life. I'm definitely going to need a few batteries, because I'm thinking no more than an hour I'll get if I'm doing video recording on this camera. Is that closed? Yes. Okay, let's power it on with the other battery, which is a non-Canon battery. Okay, that's good. So it does show that you can see the battery indicator, which is on the top there. Battery indicator, and there's no errors, which is good. So the battery's working. So let's have a quick look around the camera. What do you get on the camera? So I've already put a rig on the camera, and let's go over here. There. So I have put a rig on the camera, which means at the bottom base, can you see that? It's a bit dark. Let me brighten my light up a bit for you. So I'm getting you nice and close onto the camera here. What you will notice is the rig makes it extra. So you've got a little shoe there now, which lets me do things like that, or a microphone, like a lav mic, a shotgun mic, small one option. We've got a little flash, so that's nice. It's got flash photography. You've got a mic port on the side, which the Mark II does not have. That's a good thing. So you've got a mic port there. We'll show you how it sounds with the mic. I have done a test video with the mic. I've already used it. I'm unboxing it for you now just to show you it, but I have tested it out fully. Okay, so the lens here, we've got adjustment that can change for focusing or whatever you want to change it for. And lens is a good small lens. On the other side, we've got a Wi-Fi button. We've got a flap here for Type-C charging and a mini HDMI. We're going to test the live streaming capabilities as well, so keep an eye on that. This will be like your one-stop for testing the camera out to see how it performs. On the back of it, there's a few menu options here, so we'll have a look through these. The screen obviously flips out. You can also extend it like that, so you can see obviously like if you're holding a hip shooting. And it's got a nice metal hinge, which is good. So hinging around here is metal, nice option. Now let's go there. On the top, manual video mode on off, and a zoom option as well. Let's look at the buttons and see what they're all about. So that was your simple setup guide. We are going to start looking at the camera in more detail. So let's start looking at taking some photographs, and what do those look like. I'm also going to be checking out how the video performs on this outdoors and indoors. So I'll be showing you segments to allow you to see how that performs. Image stabilization, it is an option in the camera, so we will be using the image stabilization in the different modes. There's a few options for standard, low and high. We're going to check them all out and see how that performs, as well as photographs, how they actually come out from the camera. I'm expecting good things. It's a small camera, but we should see. Hopefully you found that helpful. That was a quick overview of the unboxing of the camera and giving you an idea. I am going to link to a whole setup and a review of the camera, photo, video, vlogging, outdoors, indoors. So you'll see a lot more from me coming up. So check that out here.